So I am proud to say I was pretty much the first YouTuber to talk about Shiba Inu coin. Since that point where I got in at under $1 million market cap, it has gone over 10 billion plus. But what's something that really surprised me about Shiba Inu is how well it's holding up today. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen many Shiba Inu haters say, oh, dude, this is a trash coin, it's going to zero.
Not Dogecoin or Shiba. Don't put something stupid in there that's not going to go anywhere.
We're pretty much through the worst part of the bear market. We've seen that insane vertical dip downwards that, all coins have went through. But Shiba Inu today still has a market cap of $6.5 billion. It really hasn't gone down that much relative to other coins in its niche. Like if you look at altcoins across the altcoin market, it hasn't gone down that much. Now this is actually surprising to me because I was kind of on board. I'm the earliest Shiba Inu OG you can think of. I put about $200 into this coin about 3 days ago, and at this peak here, it was worth about $54,000. This coin is poising itself to be a competitor with it, and with this exponential growth that Shiba Inu coins have seen, it really could go up tremendously even from here. At one point I had tens of millions of dollars worth of Shiba Inu, and something that I thought was going to happen was that after the bull market, Shiba would just crash down really dramatically, but it actually hasn't. In fact, it's pretty comparable to other altcoins in the space, blue chip altcoins that people swear by as really strong projects and having a good foundation underneath them. Shiba Inu hasn't crashed that much. So I think at one point Shiba Inu got a market cap of about $40 billion, and that was pretty insane. It went beyond the point where Dogecoin was at. But if we actually measure, where Shiba Inu is today, like all coins have gone through an insane dip downwards, and we've been through the worst of the bear markets. Like I don't think there's that much blood on the streets left. So if we go from the peak of Shiba Inu, it's down about 85%. I mean, compare this to other coins. Like let's have a look at Solana. So Solana, a blue chip altcoin, I mean, it's down over, it's suffered worse than Shiba Inu. And this is Solana. It's gone down by like 90%. You know what I'm saying? I'm really shocked that this was the case. I was sure that Shiba Inu would be down by like 97% at this point, but it actually hasn't. Now, I've said in many videos about Shiba Inu back in the day that the coin is very cyclical. It will have a time where it has an absolutely insane run up and goes up hundreds of percent a day, and then it will likely do the same and go down like 50% in a day, have a very dramatic fall down. I've always said that when it comes to Shiba Inu, the way it's just a no-brainer that when you see this coin, you better buy when it's a flat line and it's sideways trading, because if you look at the charts, it is so predictable in that fashion. Like if you're buying Shiba Inu when it's rising up, you're just going to get wrecked. On the other hand, if you buy it when it's sideways trading, historically that's been a damn good time to buy, and it's been through many phases like that. Like this cycle has happened so many times, since the days where it was like a few $1 million of market cap to the days where it's over $1 billion and at its insane point that it is today. But I think this is going to be a massive buying opportunity for Shiba Inu as long as this sideways trading bear market continues, because if it's holding up this well, why would it not also pump when we're in an actual bull market again? All the normies come flooding in. If a coin holds up well during the bear market, that's usually a decent sign that it's going to do pretty well when it's in a bull market. There's actually a foundation underneath the coin. So when it comes to like next bull run, I mean, I think that Shiba Inu could quite easily 15x. I actually think Shiba Inu can 15x from this point here. That could take quite a while for that to be realized. In terms of my predictions for Shiba Inu up to this point, like historically I've undershot my predictions for Shiba. You can see, like if you look at my old videos, like every time I think something's going to happen with Shiba and I make this wild prediction, it actually was quite conservative. I would say that Shiba Inu getting approaching a $100 billion market cap next bull run, or the upcoming bull run, I think is actually pretty solid. I think that's quite a solid bet in my opinion, just because of like how well it's performed. Because I think a lot of people were worried with Shiba Inu, a lot of like Shiba whales that like I've spoken to back in the day, like there was a worry that, yeah, this is actually going to go down to zero when we see some really bearish market conditions. And like we've seen that in the last few months, and that hasn't really happened. Like it's gone down pretty much in accordance to other altcoins in the space. And some blue chip altcoins have actually fared out worse than Shiba Inu, which is the king of the pump and dump coins. So I actually do think Shiba Inu is going to have some staying power, and when it comes to next bull run, I do think that it will continue its insane rally, exceeding its all-time highs. Do think there's a decent chance of that. Now, there's some people that will disagree with that and say that the worst is to come, but no, not really. I don't think so. In fact, I'd be kind of surprised if Shiba Inu doesn't get near a $100 billion market cap by the time of next bull run. I actually would be quite surprised at that point. I know that sounds like a bold claim, like a bold prediction, but just look at my old videos of Shiba Inu. I've been spot on every time, even predicting it going up 1000x, and it exceeded that in my first video. But, there's no doubt that Shiba Inu is a risky coin. We could see in the next year it just have a slow decline downwards, and that it doesn't really do anything. But if you're going to buy Shiba Inu, you better buy it when it's somewhat of a flatline chart. I might actually look for a buying opportunity of Shiba Inu again, a good entry point, and I might actually put some capital back into Shiba Inu. I do think that coins like these kind of shocked the world. A lot of people that were in the crypto space were saying that Shiba Inu is absolutely going to zero, and we've been through the worst point really of the bear market, that point where massive amounts of liquidity is leaving the market, and we haven't actually seen Shiba Inu fare that badly. It's actually quite surprising to me, even me, and I'm an OG Shiba Inu bull, the oldest of the OGs. So I think, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, those meme coins will have a round 2 next bull run, based on how well they're performing relative to other altcoins in the space. I'm pretty sure that Ethereum, Solana, and the other blue chip alts are going to do their thing next bull run, and they've gone down about the same percentage as Shiba Inu, if not even worse, as we've seen with Solana. And I don't think anyone will say that Solana isn't a blue chip alt. I thought Shiba Inu would do way worse in these market conditions, and it actually hasn't. There hasn't been that much selling pressure relative to all the other altcoins in the market. There's also burning events happening, so there's a deflationary aspect to Shiba Inu now, which wasn't the case when I got in. Things are actually moving along, and there's just quite a lot of upside to it left. It's just going to take a while before we see another leg up on Shiba Inu, in my opinion. I don't think it's going to happen this year, but I do think that next year and onwards, we'll actually see some decent gains for Shiba Inu, and especially when we're at that peak mania phase that we've seen in 2020, 2021. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this.